Hey guys, so a couple of people asked us to keep updates coming on what's happening with the cat. A couple of other people have been asking if he's been using the Catio yet. This was the first time he actually went outside into the Catio. So the weather's actually finally got warm enough. It's been about 18, 19 degrees recently, so I've finally got warm enough to encourage him to go out there. He was really nervous. As you can imagine, the last time he was outside was about 6 months ago when he was dumped in a rubbish bag. So after that, he was rescued and taken inside, and then we transported him from the place that he was to our house, and that was it. So he hasn't been outside since all that. So he was sort of super alert. He was sniffing in ears. It's obviously really loud, but he's used to being inside. You can't hear much from inside the house, and you can't smell much. So it must have been a sensory overload to him to go outside and smell everything and hear everything. So he was pretty full on. He was pretty tense. You could see he was on edge, checking it all out and checking out all the smells. So it was good to see him out there finally. However long that's been, it's been weeks, isn't it, since we built the Catio, so it's been good to get him out there. And this was the first time, and he was actually out there, this is pretty much real time. He was out there for about 4 minutes, and then he came back in and really freaked out. He came back in, it was all too much for him, and he went and hid. Went and hid on top of the washing machine. There's a little bit at the back of the washing machine where when the door's open, he can't see in there, and he went and hid in there. It was all too much. He was all too freaked out. But since then, he's been going out at night. It's obviously much quieter out there at night time. So he's been going out there at night. He'll occasionally go out there during the daytime as well, but he soon comes back inside. It's all a bit too much. But nighttime, he seems to be spending a lot of time out there, sort of walking around out there. But also, he gets up. You'll see that box at the end of this shelf. He gets up there on this box, that was the idea. Sort of assumed he'd go for the highest spot. So there's a box there with a blanket in it. It's actually got a screw in the bottom of it too, holding it on the shelf so it doesn't fall off. And as anticipated, that does seem to be his favourite spot, sitting up there in the box. So he's not totally comfortable out there yet. He still gets a bit nervous and suddenly runs back inside. But he started using it. So we'll get some more video. When he starts using it regularly in the daytime and gets more relaxed out there, we'll show you. We'll show you that. A couple of people are interested in seeing that, so we'll show you that. We'll actually go in there with him too. We've got a door there. Those of you who didn't see the thing being built, there's a door there. We can go in there too. So we'll go in there with him and make a video in there with him. So that's the box. He does seem to like that box. But this is his first day, and this was about it. He sort of sat up there for a little while, and then came back inside and then went and hid on top of the washing machine. That was enough. That was enough for a couple of days. Anyway, those two people who wanted the updates, that was for you. More videos coming soon.